Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Chunkbuild. I hope you're alright, guys. I hope you're alright. Today we're continuing our Asian theme with quite a different structure, a yurt, which is a type of tent frequently used traditionally in Mongolia by nomads and horse herders. So this is a type of tent that they would bring with them on their travels, basically. And so this is it. It borrows a lot of elements from, or ideas anyways, from the Tibetan build that we had last time. So we're using the terracotta, but we've replaced the concrete powder with wool. We still have the same material for the roof. Now this is really could have done with being sort of wool as well, but unfortunately the roof requires stairs and slabs, and so it's just not possible. So that's the way it's gonna have to be. So the outside is basically a circle, 9 diameter, made out of wool, and then on top of that we have this terracotta row, and then we have the roof. I'm gonna talk in a little bit about how to make the roof and also how to place the terracotta, but first of all let's have a look at some of the details. Oh, so we have a little horse pen here, just some stuff on the outside. We have borrowed this element as well, the curtains on the inside from the previous build. We have the terracotta, and then that goes into the cyan wool, which goes into the white wool, and just to give it that little rounded tent feeling, we have put some carpets on the floor as well. So the inside, guys. Right, oh yeah, one more thing. We have these banners here symbolizing sort of the tent opening folded to the side. Requires some imagination, granted. The inside, we swap it up a little bit. We go with the wool, but we add the red to the mix. I've tried to make some sleeping bags here. We have a cauldron and a fireplace in the middle. Oh, actually, that's supposed to be a magma block. Let's make it so. There we go. Fireplace. I've played a little bit with height differences here. This is carpet, okay, whereas these here are full blocks. But other than that, it's really simple build. Really simple, but quite effective. I really like it. You can chuck this up as a starter home on day 1, assuming you have some clay. But obviously you can build it without clay as well. Yeah, so just to reiterate, the block palette you can see here. Now, how do you place these things? So the terracotta blocks, if you want to place them on the floor, you just have to turn 90 degrees every time to make one type of pattern, and this makes the pattern that is centered around the middle of these things. Now, however, in this case, what I've done is I have placed them in a row. But I have followed the same method, so I've turned 90 degrees every time, and then obviously we see the side here, and that gives this sort of crisscross pattern here. It used to be that this creeper head wasn't as prominent, and I don't like that it's there, to be honest. Creepers are a symbol for Minecraft, but come on, we have too many creeper head blocks now. But anyway, from a distance anyway, it looks good. So that's all good. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is how to make these arches, or these roofs, and they are basically consisting of arches. So, to make, for instance, a roof between these two that looks like that, you would go in the beginning with some stairage like that. So you place a stair, and an upside down stair, and a normal stair again. Now then, you want to slant off the arch, for lack of a better word. I'm not British, so excuse me if I don't know all the right words. So you want to go slab, but as you can see, you place the first slab on the top of the stair, of the previous stair. And then you go again with the same, And then you can, if you want a really nice rounded arch, you can do the top like this, so you go 3 full blocks at the top. However, in our case over there, we needed it to be a little bit steeper, so I went like that. Okay, now to make a roof like this, all you need to do is you need to make one arch like this and another arch exactly the same this direction. And then, so that's these here. That's one arch, and this is one arch. And then you just follow it around with slabs and stairs like that. And then the idea with this yurt is that it doesn't have any overhang or anything like that. So the roof needs to stop exactly where the terracotta is. So that's the trick to that. But yeah, this is a nice little build. Next time we go a bit bigger, still keeping within the chunk. And still keeping within the Asian theme. And we're gonna look at a Buddhist temple that I am planning to make next time. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, tell me what you think of this build. Please download the structure block download that I think is in the description. And I will see you next time, guys. Bye bye!